Hello, my absolutely beautiful Virgo friends, and welcome to your horoscope for November of 2021, where this month, Virgo, the big news is that we will have a full moon lunar eclipse at 27 degrees of Taurus, bringing us into the Taurus-Scorpio axes, which we will explore for all of 2022. And for you, Virgo, this is going to light up your third house and ninth house placements. So this is the axes you will work on. So this month you've got a front row ticket to begin to see how things are going to unfold and what will really be coming to your table for some change as we move into 2022. So exciting news. Pay attention to what's going on in these axes if it hasn't already been stimulating your thought bubble, okay? All right, Virgo, let's get in here and see what's going on this month. So right at the beginning of the month, your ruling planet Mercury is coming all the way out of its retrograde cycle, which means that it's leaving post-retrograde shadow here on the 2nd. So what that means for us that we can really be paying attention to, Virgo, is that because it lights up your second house space, now there's no holdup in the conversations, the decisions you need to make in this second house zone. So around money, around finance, maybe even some possessions that you have. You know, during the Mercury retrograde, what came up for you around your relationships, money things in your relationships that have value or don't have value to you anymore. What presented itself during the Mercury retrograde that you needed to either find some peace, do some healing and surrendering with, or just make some decisions about going forward. Now you're full steam ahead to be able to make those decisions, okay? On the 4th, we're going to have a new moon at 12 degrees of Scorpio, and this particular moon is delicious because it lights up your third house space, Virgo, a natural communication, information, mercurial kind of house in the chart. So the new moon is our opportunity to plant our seeds of intention to begin something new. Give it a fresh start. Give it a fresh direction, a new gust of wind to move the heck on. So what is that for you this month, Leo? What's happening in your third house of siblings, communications, studies, teaching, writing, it's communication in any kind of form, transportation, travel, short distance travel. What is shifting and changing for you here with this new moon? Oftentimes what we can see happening, especially because this moon is opposing Uranus, is something surprising comes to your table, or something comes to your table around education or buying and selling that house or writing that grant that you didn't expect to see coming. And typically we're pretty happy with what that expectation is or what that experience is. So what is going to be happening for you? Let me know in the comment section down below how this new moon manifests out. But remember, this is a sneak peek of what we are going to see you working on as we travel throughout 2022, okay? Now, the 5th is a busy day, so I hope you're following me in the weekly so we can really get a little bit more into the week and see what's going on, because it is a busy day on the 5th. First of all, we've got Venus moving into the energy of Capricorn. Virgo, for you, this is going to light up your 5th house space of children, self-expression, pleasure, romance, risk-taking, sports also happen here as well. So if that is what falls into your life, we'll definitely see that in the 5th house. Now, as Venus moves into the energy of Capricorn, Venus is a magnetizer. So it's trying to bring information, trying to bring a harmony, bring a joy, bring a balance, bring a beauty to this particular area. So in the energy of Capricorn, you're quite serious about what brings you joy. You're quite serious about what allows you to express, but also to achieve. If you're dating or you're in a relationship, as this energy is happening for you, you might be like, is this relationship allowing me to achieve joy? Am I bringing joy into someone else's life? I also like that Venus here in Capricorn, in terms of our children, we can see them taking milestones and stepping into a maturity that asks them to really get serious, get like mature, get down to business, right? With this Capricorn energy about what brings them joy and what they are taking on. So I look forward to seeing how this is actually manifesting in your life. On the 5th also, we've got Mercury moving into the energy of Scorpio. Now, we just had this new moon up here in the third house in that Scorpio energy. So what you've seen and what has just begun that energy of playing out right here just a day later, you've got Mercury on board to help you make decisions, have conversations in this third house area. Do you need to talk to your siblings? Do you need to write that book, write that website, join that class, do some teaching, buy, sell the car? What does that look like for you? Mercury here is solid. It's out of that retrograde energy, so it's ready to help you get on board and make these decisions to move life along, okay? On the 17th, please take note, Venus is going to move into the pre-retrograde shadow time, which means it is slowing down at 11 degrees of Capricorn, and you want to know where that is at in your particular chart. So please click in the description box down below and come get a natal chart from me. It is detailed. You can see your degrees. It's really easy to identify, okay? But you want to know, what is this slowdown bringing to your attention? This is the beauty of astrology. We can look now and see it in your personal chart, what you're going to work on during the Venus retrograde, because Venus retrograde will course shift some things. It was really valuable. It was really important. There was money-making opportunity. There was commitment there. And during the Venus retrograde, you find out that you've changed your mind, or the other parties changed their mind. Whatever that looks like, at 11 degrees of Capricorn, in the 5th house space, you're going to want to be paying attention to what is going on, what's piquing your attention, because you'll work on this from now all the way until March, but the heat of it will be in December and January during the actual retrograde, okay? On the 19th, the big event for the month happens where we've got this full moon lunar eclipse happening in the energy of Taurus at 27 degrees. Now for you, Virgo, this lights up the 9th house space where it's saying something needs to be ended, acknowledged, or adjusted. We need to take a shift here. And instead of it lasting 4 weeks, this is going to plan out and plan out for the next 6 months, where what is ending for you in this Taurus ideas? What are the dreams that you've had for yourself? What are the philosophies that have governed your life? Do you have amends that you need to make to people so that both of you can be free? Because remember, when we have to amend something, it means you took a piece from someone or somewhere that only you can get back. And if you're feeling stuck, Virgo, it may be because you're holding on to someone else's piece. Give it back, clear that area up so that this Taurus version of you in this 9th house can really soar. Now, for some of you as well, you could be ending school, or you're graduating, you've done a training, a certification, you've finished college, whatever that looks like. There's definitely this sense of you are done with it. There is an energy of completion in some ways that leaves you set and ready to move forward with how this next area of your life is going to pan out. Because by the end of 2022, Virgo, the Taurus area of your life, your 9th house, how you expand in the world, how you step out there and share your expertise, is going to look really, really different, and hopefully also very profitable. Now, as we close out this month, on the 21st, we'll see the sun move into the energy of Sagittarius, and on the 24th, we are going to see Mercury move into Sagittarius as well. So your 4th house starts to become the area of focus as we close out November. So home, family, real estate, property. The sun is bringing light, heat, life, and vitality. Mercury's bringing communication and decision making. So you've got this energy where you're starting to expand out in the world differently. Is this changing and adjusting things in your home? And you need to make decisions about it. Did you sell the home, buy the home at the beginning of the month, and now you need to make decisions about getting the boxes in, getting the boxes out? Okay, whatever that looks like, please let me know in the comment section down below. All right, my beautiful Virgo friends, I hope you have a glorious month, and I look forward to connecting with you in the comment section and also next month. Bye, everyone.